Welcome to hopefully being able to hear a little bit better. Always interested in feedback from people. Just as we're listening to feedback from our body, our mind, our emotions. What's going on with us right now? What is the information we're receiving? Lots of information in all of our senses, our mind, constantly extrapolating out the future. Our emotions, guessing what emotion is going to serve us, is going to keep us alive. Our body, feeling into our bodies, our feet on the ground, our back or our butt supported, feeling the support of the earth. Breathing in. And always a part of the blessings that we give each other, we give ourselves. Always there's some version of happiness or joy, and it's not one that you see often in my meditation, my guided meditation. So I'm curious about that. And I'd like to invite you into exploring what joy means to you and the emotion of joy, how your body feels when it's joyful. Often the lack of joy comes up when we explore joy. How joy is used. This is the mind for me always goes like, and what's the difference between joy and happiness, right? Do you ever think of that? People love to make that distinction. It's not one of my favorite things to do. There's a expansiveness that I associate with it right now. I just let myself relax into joy. What is joy? And it's beyond right now, joy for me seems beyond the external stimulus. Doesn't have to do with whether my bills are paid or whether people like me. It's very much connected to a feeling in my body of wide open. The feeling goes up too. I feel like a gentle kind of fountain of energy in my body. And as I ask myself the question, what keeps me from feeling joy more often? And I'm guessing it's my thinking. I'm guessing it's wanting to be safe and thinking if I feel joyful, I'm not safe. And if I can be honest with myself right now, in this moment, in this moment, do I feel safe enough to let myself experience joy? in this moment, can you settle your body enough to give yourself that what could be thought of as a luxury of joy? This wide open trust of life in this moment. We can have the option of being afraid of what's going to happen in the future. We can be angry about what's happened in the past. And notice if that comes and goes. And see if you can choose to explore joy. If there's a time in my adolescence that I could experience joy, it was pre-adolescence. It would be very, very young, innocent age, before I knew about so much pain in the world that apparently sometimes keeps me from feeling joy. Do you ever have that? Now imagine going back to that innocent age. I don't even know what age that would be. But imagine that, I think freedom is connected with that. I wonder if they put those two together. That openness, that joy in the present moment. And is there anything stopping us from feeling joy right now, in this moment? Instead of carrying the weight of the world on our shoulders, can we send our joy to all beings in the world as a way of social action? As a way of sharing our resources? As a way of being with our beloved ones? Can you imagine going up to your friends and said, "I'd like to share some joy with you today"? They might look at you like you're crazy, or they might laugh. Check in with the joy in your body, in your life, and expand it out from this moment to the possibility of joying more, being with an emotion that tends to lighten your load. And then sharing it. It could be in the form of a smile to a stranger, to somebody you don't know well. See if that opens any doors, or if you might get people are like, I am not ready to share a smile back. Either way, I imagine, though, it might be contagious. The joy virus that we can infect the world with, that we can love each other with. I'm imagining more challenging people, and it's like, yeah, that might be harder, but I can just wish them joy. I don't have to share it with them. And I can imagine what a different world that would be, my relationships would be, though difficult ones, if we just felt more joy together. Or if I don't have control over another person, which I don't, can I just feel joyful on my own? Which, if I can be honest, unfortunately, that can be quite irritating for people when I'm joyful. People have told me. And don't let that stop you. I don't let it stop me. Let yourself share it with the world, your beloveds, and keep on bringing joy into your day, into your life, to your body, as a way of disrupting systems of oppression, as a way of being with the world and transforming it with our love. Thank you so much. Please continue to cultivate this amazing emotion.